I actually got my start writing historical romances, but in 2007, I debuted my Midnight Breed vampire romance series, and I've been pretty much writing that ever since. And Tempted by Midnight is part of that series, and it features Lazaro Archer, who actually appeared in the series a few books back. He was really only going to be a secondary character, and when he appeared, he suffered this really terrible loss of the big villain of the series. Basically, destroyed his family, destroyed his house, killed his mate. I mean, the only people left were him and a grandson that was with him at the time. So he is, very emotionally closed off. He's, a big badass warrior now. It's 20 years later. He's now thrown himself into his work with the Order, and now instead of just being, a Darkhaven leader and a family man, now he's the leader of this group of warriors in Rome. And so it's been 20 years since he lost his family, and he's arranged this meeting between an old friend of his who's a breed male and also a human politician. And it's a very important meeting. Nothing can go wrong. It's critical. And lo and behold, when he goes to introduce the two, the friend has brought a young woman with him, and it turns out that it's a woman that Lazaro knew back in his past when she was just a little girl, and he saved her life. So you've got this guy who doesn't want to be responsible for anybody, doesn't want to be attached to anybody, and then all of a sudden he's thrust together with this young woman, and they're basically running for their lives and he's trying to keep her safe from some bad guys. So that's basically it in a nutshell. If I could be a breed warrior, one of the guys, um,
Yes.
I guess I'd probably be Lucan. He calls all the shots, and he's probably the biggest badass of the whole group. So,
Mhm.
and as far as picking a favorite book, people ask me this all the time, and I really don't have a favorite because it's kind of like I love and hate them equally because there's things that each book, it's special to me for certain reasons, and then it's a struggle to me for other reasons. So I don't really feel like I'm attached to any one book in particular. If I had to choose, I would probably say the most significant book to me was Kiss of Midnight, which is Lucan's story, because that was the first of the series. So that started this whole thing, and now here I am, 12 books later and a bunch of novellas and on my way to
Ah,
18 books before it's all done. So
wow.